Alrighty then. Time to do an opening of a 40th. Actually, I don't have a coin with me. I ran a Twitter question to see which of the four to open: Leia, Jawa, Ben, or Chewie. And I got 2 whole votes. One from a coworker. He didn't tell me which one he voted on. And I don't know who the other person was. One was for Leia, one was for Jawa. I kind of want to hold off on Leia, because it just, some reason, just doesn't feel right just to open her yet. But I think the Jawa is time. So, throw Leia back over here. Oh, just lay her down. As well as the carded Chewie. So I'm not going to open him yet. And old Ben. Oh, knocked over my 3PO. Can't knock over 3PO. Surprising he's standing up. 3PO usually has a hard time standing. No, you can't see the other one. Old Red Arm. Why he has Red Arm? If you've read the comic, it's a stupid story. It really is. So, we are going to open the Jawa. Pretty decent card. Compared the two, I really don't see any differences between them. I mean, they are pretty much, near as I can tell, identical. They got little gold dots on the buckles. The eyes appear both the same. Guns look the same. I just really don't see any difference between the two. I mean, the hands look the same. The guards look the same. I just really don't see any real difference. So, just kind of a one or the other, I guess. Put him back. Yeah, we got to slide it in without knocking anything down. Yep. So Jawa's back in the line. Alright, so we're going to open this Jawa 40th anniversary. Yep, I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Missing 2. The Stormtrooper, Tusken Raider, but I still need another Han Solo. Can't open him yet. So, we will break it. Oh, look at that lovely sound of plastic and paper as you rip it open. And the tearing noise. Run that in there to get that little, get that plastic holder that they hold them in. And, yeah, that card's a little more damaged than the other ones, but that's okay. Throw that out for the side. We do have our Jawa with his 2 guns. He only got 1 little blaster in the original. This is a plastic cape, cloak, whatever you want to call it. It's not cloth like the original, or vinyl like the one that was hard to find. Growing up, I had both the vinyl and the cloth, and like a stupid kid, I lost the vinyl one, the cape. So I have one Jawa with no cape, and the other Jawa with just the cloth cape. Yep, that little gun popped right out. Flimsy little thing, isn't it? So we have the more detailed blaster that came with the original Jawa. That was from the original set. Yeah, the original Jawa, which I have right here, with the little plastic gun. Pop him out of this little lovely case. easier to compare them. These are great little cases for displaying if you're going to hang them, but they don't sit very well. We have the original Jawa blaster and the new Jawa blaster. So, compared to the original Jawa, with all his little glory, and the new Jawa, which has a gun strapped to his back. Isn't that cool? Nice little detailing of the new one. He reminds me more of the they weren't Jawas, they were something else in Spaceballs. They look more like the Spaceballs Jawa. Alright, so this little ray blaster thing should fit into this holster, I would imagine. Otherwise he wouldn't have the holster here for it. Unless he's just supposed to hold on to it. In which case his other one goes in the holster? No, I don't see that happening. Yeah, that's too big. I guess if you kind of mold it a little bit, you might be able to get it from flattened like it is in the packaging. It's got little golden buttons on the back. I'm going to kill myself if the other one doesn't have buttons on the back. But you can't see it. At least I don't think you can see it. I don't think I can get the... Yep, there it goes. Let's slide that in. All the way in. There it goes. All the way down. So it's sitting on the back. I guess that's how that's supposed to look. So the Jawa's got this big old cord sticking out his back. And then the other gun, I guess in theory you can have both guns in both hands because both hands look like they're set up for guns. I almost picked up the original one. Oh, and this just goes right into his hand. There's no trigger. See if it'll pop into his little fingers. It just kind of pops in there like that. Kind of push it in a little bit. Get the arm back down where it's supposed to be. He's holding his little... Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. Guess you can have him holding both guns if you really wanted to. But I think having it strapped in there like that makes it look a little cooler. If you look at the figure, well, in the picture he's holding that one. So, but if you look at the picture on the display, he's not holding anything. His hands are empty. So I don't know where they put his other gun at. In fact, nobody in the display really is holding anything. My display, they're all holding their guns. Or they're in their holsters. One of the two. The little feet. Got the little leggings that go up the feet. I don't know if you can see them that well in the video. Get my hand out of the way. Yeah, there's no slit up the side of it or anything, or up the back. You are not taking that cape off. There's no way that's coming off of there. I think it's part of him from the waist down. Although it's pretty, yeah, it's solid up here, but it's all loose all the way up to his crossover belt. So that is the Jawa. Standing next to his little counterpart. Put his little gun in his hand. Just because playing with the originals is so much fun. There's the original Jawa standing there with the new one. And he'll go on my display, and I'll throw another picture up with the current stuff with everybody else. And that's it for that. Pretty easy opening. Not a whole lot to him. He's just a Jawa. Just a little garbage hound. So I will do another opening here pretty soon. Maybe I'll do another survey to see if I get more than 2 votes. Right now I've only got 3, so maybe I'll get better voting. Till next time.